I was gonna keep it going, like you're extending your arms a lot. But welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Unqualified Gurus podcast. I am Oscar.
This is Danny.
hey, we do it for you.
We have an audience now, so there's people sitting here. So the laughs and the claps. Chill.
Do we have claps?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That's how we
We
started.
opened up with claps. Oh,
It was
Jesus.
them. I just told you though that it was them.
I'm sorry, I got lost in the magic.
It's because it's hot, dude.
Dude, if the Earth keeps heating up at this rate, I don't want to be here anymore.
You want to go to the moon?
Mars, dude, that's where all the rich people are trying to go.
Mars is hot though. In the day.
Is it?
In the day is really hot.
Oh,
We can go at night.
In what order are the planets
Eh.
aligned? What's the next one? And how cold does it get?
I think Mars is farther.
Oh,
No,
it's just bigger, so more surface.
I should
area?
know that.
You should.
No.
Aren't you like?
We only got to the moon.
and some don't even believe that.
Well, exactly. I'm working on it. Okay.
Yeah, hold
Some
on.
people don't believe in the heat. In the
Plant-
heat. In the
plant.
heat.
All right, hold on. There was a very famous saying, like whenever it was my very educated mother. What's the J?
No, it was boys get stupider, girls go Jupiter. Or what? That's not how it goes.
No, this was
Nomás ponle solar system.
No, I already got it. I'm trying to figure
Oh.
out the saying. It was the
Oh.
way to remember the order.
Oh, I never liked those. Like-
Serve does nachos. Okay, so I got it. This one changes to noodles. So it says, "My very educated mother just served us noodles." So it's Mercury, Venus are the first
Venus.
ones, and then it's us. So Mars is the very next one.
The next one, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that's why they picked that one. Yeah. Well,
It makes
welcome,
sense.
ladies and gentlemen. We are.
The Unqualified Gurus podcast.
Yeah, we're starting the resetting. We're resetting.
No, but we're talking about it being hot. So
Yeah.
Stacey managed to get tickets to the Noah Kahan, because it's not Kahan, whatever. It's pronounced Khan.
I know.
So
Everyone knows.
you'll be surprised. So
He's like, yo, I fucking love Noah Kahan.
well, that's what Stacey used to say.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm telling
she
you.
got it wrong. I thought you
No,
did.
I got it wrong too, but she started it. I probably read his name out loud in front of her, and then
She's
she
like,
just
oh, that's how
call
it's.
it.
And you're so smart.
I'm a doctor. My word is law. So
Yeah.
that's kind of how it works.
Oh.
So his name has to be changed now. It's Noah Kahan.
Noah
No, but
Kahan.
we were saying that it was really hot. Even him, like you could see him on the thing just sweating. Like,
Yeah. Well, he is the performers. But how was it? Like, what did?
dude, the girls are crazy about him, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane,
yeah,
dude.
I know.
I
Not just girls. I'm like.
Well, there were guys too. Obviously, I was there too. But I'm saying like whenever like the lights turned off and it like signaled that he was about to come in,
Mm-hmm.
all the girls just went crazy. I turned to my left. Stacey was running to the stage. I was like, no, you can't do that. It was crazy, dude. But he sings really good though.
Did he come by himself or who was he with?
There was another guy named something the third.
Wow.
Vincent the third, something the third. He sings similar style music. So he
Like
sang
folksy.
Yeah. He sang for 1 hour, and then Noah Kahan came, and then he sang for 2 hours. And like I said, like he sings really good.
Did you know 2 hours worth of Noah Kahan stuff?
I know about 4 to 6 songs, and maybe one more or two that I could. Oh, I know that part. Obviously, Stacey's the one that she could sing along much more. But yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah, I'm just like you. I like a handful of songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the banjo, but I do like him. Like he has cool music.
I thought it sounded cool whenever the banjo
Yeah.
part started.
It's like sometimes it's just like I think it depends the style that's being played because he plays a lot of sad boy music, so it leans more towards my catering. But I like the whenever it's more upbeat, that's when I.
What's
hate
one song you like? Like
by him?
is there one that you're like?
The Season of the Snake.
That one?
Yeah, and
He sang that one last.
Yeah, well, I think that was like his breakthrough one, other than like the Post Malone song.
There was, I think, something between villages. I think that one.
That one was
That
a
one
really
was
popular one
yeah.
too.
Those were the two
Yeah.
he played last.
Yeah, and he's gotten really popular on the like romantic side of TikTok.
Yeah.
They'll be all like I think is that I want to love you to where like earthworm food or something like that.
Well, and I think he responds a lot to the fans on TikTok and everything. Because
I did see
Stacey
that.
sends me memes like there was one where some girl put like, oh, that her drink got spiked or something. Was that what it's called? Whenever they put something in it, and I think he commented and like gave her tickets or something like that. Something happened like that, and she showed me the meme.
Traumatic must have happened here. I don't think it's me.
Well, I think she like. Well, I think nothing happened to her, but I think she just like got too like drunk or something that she didn't remember anything about the show.
Oh, so she went to one of his shows and someone drugged her.
Yeah,
and then she didn't remember
anything about the show. And I think he commented and said, "Come on to
the next one
or something like that."
Whoa,
something like that.
That's awesome.
There was a few other ones, and then. Like on this show that happened in Houston, there was somewhere like he makes some like faces as he's singing sometimes, like he opens his eyes, and at some point there's I guess one girl that caught a video of him, and he was looking kind of like at her direction, and he kind of like winks, and then the girl in the video was like, "Oh, is he flirting with me?" And then he replied and he said, "No, I was like," he was like, "No, my brother was actually like right sitting like around that area, and I was looking at him." Well, he has a girlfriend, so
okay.
At those days, that's what his girlfriend told him to say.
But and there turns out, I'm pretty sure we look it up. He's like an only child
in that area. Because when we were recording, at some point, we just saw like a girl hand and a bra like going like this. no joke.
I know, I believe you.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think like you saw the bra and you're like, nope. No. Like Stacey's
I couldn't even. I mean, it's like all the way. You just see the bra like in the air. Oh, dude. Okay.
Yeah, you had great tickets too. Like
she got like fifth row.
Yeah, were they like expensive? Because it was. I know she got them last.
She got them for $200 each.
Yeah, they were really close.
They were really close, and they were cheaper than the tickets that were selling like back. And they just that row where we were sitting from that point all the way to the right. We're like right in the middle. So from the middle all the way to the right is like all those tickets got on sale on that day.
Yeah,
like she bought them in the morning of that day, and so the girl that sat next to Stacy, she said, "Oh, I got my ticket today." And Stacy was like, "Yeah, I got it too." And then the girl said, "I got it very early, and I saw that this whole row was on sale." So, anyways, but there was two tall motherfuckers right in front of us. So I felt like I was watching him through a cell. It was like this.
Ugh, I fucking hate when that happens.
And slowly over time, they kind of like, and I was like, okay, now I can enjoy the other half. But there was a really tall guy.
Yeah. No, that will happen from time to time. And sometimes, sometimes you're the tall guy in front of people. So
not me.
Always be mindful of the shorties.
Not me. So I went and I sat on Stacy's shoulder so I could watch the show.
Like a good boyfriend would
like a good king.
A good fiance. Yes, yes. On his throne.
But we were talking about the world being hot, dude. Bro.
We used to have a segment called Apocalyptic News.
Right.
We
need like a song y todo.
Yeah, with something like thunder, like dun 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 dun.
Shot. Sorry.
Stop.
It reminded me of that.
Yeah. So let's start with
let's start with some fire.
Yeah, something near and dear to us, the motherland. Yeah. So Mexico just reported like its hottest day like ever. Yeah. Without looking at it, do you care to guess like how hot do you think it hit?
In Fahrenheit or Celsius?
You either or. I don't know what Celsius is, so just go Fahrenheit.
Yeah. In Mexico?
Yeah. Wait, do you know how to tell like the difference?
Yeah. If it's a small number, it's Celsius. If it's a high number, it's Fahrenheit.
Yeah, but if I tell you, oh, dude, like, you be careful out there, it's like,
Mira,
like 47. Is that?
That's really? Like 112.
Are you actually know this?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you lived in Mexico, so you must have known.
Like, honestly, that's not what I know.
In the U.S., God, you open like 3 tabs.
Yeah, that's because I cannot reach Celsius to Fahrenheit. Yeah, 116. Close enough. Because in Qatar. I went to Qatar, by the way. When I was in Qatar, if it was over 118 degrees Fahrenheit, it was illegal to make your workers work outside. Oh. So how hot it was, which was the 50 mark in Celsius.
And how much was that?
180 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, my bad. I was busy looking at the
50
the formula.
Yeah, so they were like, if it's over 50, it's illegal. It's illegal. Okay. So they rigged the thermometers to always say 49.9.
Oh, geez. I don't doubt it. Fucking Qatar.
Next question. So we were going to Europe.
Yeah. No, we're Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah. No, wait. Don't look.
Don't look, everybody.
Yeah.
Don't look.
You didn't make your guess. How hot do you think it was?
118.
118?
I think it's been 118 before, but I'm going to go with 118. Higher? 121. Now, so sometimes they say it's this hot, but it feels like this hot.
Oh, it probably feels like scorching hell now.
But I'm saying this number you're about to give me, is it the feels?
No, this is the
or is it the actual number? 125.
125.4.
Okay.
It is fucking insane.
And they don't have AC over there.
It is astonishing. Yeah, I know. My dad literally was like, I just ordered an AC unit to take back to Mexico.
When my parents went, they literally took their fan. They carry their little fan, like plug it wherever they go.
Dude, this thing is freaking insane. Like El DF is like the Mexico City. It's literally like one of the most populated like areas like in like the world. It's like one of the most densely populated one, and they were running out of water.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's been an extremely terribly scorching hot year for them. I was like, dude, it's time to legalize weed. Like export it and then buy tons of water. I
was gonna be like, you can make water out of weed.
Oh no!
I was like, legalize it to make water.
No,
tell me that chemistry.
I don't know. My God, hemp
I thought
is
you
like
could do alchemy.
Thing.
You watch
Full Metal
Alchemist.
As it lets ChatGPT.
Can you convert wheat into water?
Yeah,
He's like, no, but you can imagine like you can.
Yeah, and ChatGPT was down earlier today.
I noticed that Copilot wasn't acting right.
También?
Well, Copilot, I think they use ChatGPT.
Oh, it's just like the freaking the bunny one. Did we ever talk about the rabbit was a scam?
I think we mentioned it.
Yeah,
a little bit. That it came from the crypto NFT stuff that the guy was doing or something like that.
Yeah, well, the crypto and NFT stuff was how he was started, like originally, like his project, which led to him then being like, I'm gonna do my own like little thing. But it said that he had his own algorithm that was working to do everything. But in reality, it was just it sending the stuff to ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So it was literally, it's fraud. Like you're selling like something that is not.
You're talking about the rabbit or what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that was kind of known. He was rebranding it, I guess. He was calling it the large action model instead of a large language model. And I think they're still trying to sell it, but it's kind of like a TBD type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, but, it was like it was immediately coming off of the Martin Brandley like review with that like crushed in, ChatGPT still not working. God, well, guess we'll never know. I was trying.
And this is how they're gonna take over humanity.
Yeah,
not even work for.
I saw a meme earlier today. That was all like it was Sarah Connor from the Terminator, like angry and all like Sarah Connor in the future looking back at you guys making friends with the AI. Yeah, but dude, this is insane. I feel so bad. My dad was telling me that there's literally like cerros in places where like livestock is dying from like lack of water.
So in Chapultepec, which is the one of the parks, kind of like forest. I think it's in Chapultepec. I think it's near DF or something. Somewhere over there. The changuitos, they were dying.
Oh yeah,
they were dying because they didn't have water. The changuitos. I remember that part. My mom told me about that.
Changuitos are little monkeys.
Right. Also, the thing you put in the back of the bike. So, just so you know.
Because you end up hanging on like a little monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, this is awful. But guess what? Our bruvs from across the pond are also not
our bruvs.
Our bruvs are not having a good time either. And you've been to Europe,
all the time, bro.
Yeah. Maybe
every now and then.
Maybe you can give us a
ver, dime. When I went, it was cold.
Yeah, so just zoom into the top and then we'll look at the comments.
A ver, dice UK to be blasted by 48-hour 26 Celsius heat wave. No, Twitter 26C.
Yeah. So
that's not hot.
Your reaction immediately. Okay.
Well, we just said 50 was like scorching, right? So
it's scorching.
That's minus 24. Well, it's still like. That's probably like what?
Like 70 to 80, I think was the biggest thing.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, and the thing is, people have like been seeing these posts go up and then immediately to go translate it because no American knows what the fuck Celsius is. Yeah. So then they're like, this? Are you fucking kidding me? Like they get so angry at these people who aren't adapted, aren't used to it, aren't acclimated to it. And it's just like, they're like, why doesn't everybody just buy an AC unit? I'll be like, when there's a hurricane here, why doesn't everybody get a generator?
But that's what happens here. That's what happens here, right? Like right here in Texas,
Yeah.
you get like a little bit of a winter storm, and we close the schools and the roads, and then people in New York are like, what?
Yeah.
And then New York gets a heat wave, and it's like 90, and people are like canceling school because it's too hot, and we're like, what?
Yeah, it's just like literally a lack of compassion for people all around. That's all it is. It's just people looking at it and being all like, the oppression Olympics. Be like, I've been through worse, so that can't be that terrible. But like, dude, like, so a lot of people are like, yo, like our homes are built to keep heat in for the summers. They're not, for the winters. They're not, like back in the day, you could just open the window and you would have been fine. But right now, it's like an oven. So, like, you can't go anywhere. I think they say humidity was like 50%.
Oh, yeah, because it's humid here.
Yeah. So, it's just like people are making fun of the...
We need to start wearing the things that they wear in Qatar. Like, you don't wear anything underneath. You just put on that robe. Obviously, we make our own, so we don't take their style, but...
You'd be like...
I wanted to buy one. I kid you not. When I was over there, I was like, I wonder if I could buy one and wear it. But here's the problem.
No, but the thing is just imagine the people in the UK like they're gonna culturally appropriate like
change the colors or something.
But the thing is just like, yo, these motherfuckers colonize everything.
Well, it's just for the heat. It's just for the heat. But I was saying I wanted to buy one, but there was a problem. Can you take a guess what?
They're taller than you.
That was not the problem, actually.
I'm sorry.
Though some are, but not all of them were taller.
There's ladies, so.
No, the guys wear them too.
No, I know. I'm saying like you would just wear a lady.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, I could do that. Good point. But those are black, and I think those take the heat more.
Yeah.
So the white ones they wear. But I was gonna say no, because my nose is big, bro. So they would have thought I was local. So if I walked around with that, they might start talking to me in Arabic.
What they talk?
In Arabic, and then I would be like, no sé. No sé, otra vez.
Yeah, you're gonna be a no sabo kid over there.
But then later on, towards the end of my trip, I realized that when you go to the market, there was all the people selling you stuff. They were it, and I was like, oh, they're like the locals. It's a lie, bro. That's their employees, but they wear them to look like they're local, so it looks like you're buying like more. Yeah, more like. But the owner of the store, he's probably like drinking wine at his house.
Yeah. In his jeans.
In his jeans.
Yeah. So if you zoom out. Yeah, okay. The biggest thing about this is just like, dude, look at these fucking comments, all right? Read it first.
Their homes are brick and made for insulation. This keeps the heat in and acts like an oven. Sounds like a them problem, not a me problem.
Yeah, and then you just keep going through. Yeah.
For Americans who think this is not bad, imagine if homes were old, poorly ventilated, and almost never had any kind of AC, and also that humidity was 90%.
Yeah.
Oh, 26 degrees Celsius is 78 degrees Fahrenheit. It is literally going to be cooler there than most of the United States. We don't have AC. You don't get it. Then get AC. Oh, then get AC? You're a first world country. I can't take this seriously, lol. You are complaining about a heat wave of 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Install AC then. Well, it's not easy to just install AC. But
not only that, you act like everybody has like income, like so that you can like import, because you have to import it because they're not regularly made there because they're not used to this weather.
They have to bring in the air.
From outside, yeah. Like here in this room, there's like 3 ACs.
We're so privileged.
Yeah, we're super privileged in the first world problems. But the point being is like, I can't take this seriously. Who cares? They're not complaining directly to you. Yeah. And then I saw this posted online, and there's America the Brave, I think is the name of the song.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm proud to be an American and the land that's right. And somebody rewrote it for a little jingle for our bruvs.
A ver.
And he goes, well, I'm proud to... Do I do like my most country accent?
Do it as best as you can.
Well, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I have AC. And I won't forget the Brits who died in the heat wave of 03. Yeah, so enough of me singing it. Somebody actually did it, like, I'm pretty sure it's, like, AI done. So we can just, like, listen to it. So that way it'll be better rendition.
Is it on this document?
Yeah.
A ver.
Yeah, which is awesome because I was like, I'm going to have to sing this shit but somebody did
Someone
it for
did
us.
it for you.
Yeah, dude. Like for
Even better.
Yep.
I'm proud to be an American, where at least I have AC. And I won't forget the Brits who died in the heat wave of '03. And I'll gladly sit down in my room and enjoy that sweet cold air, that hot seat, the Euro cold. God bless my frigid day.
I added the claps.
Are you tearing? Yeah.
Dude, this is America's excellence, like portrayed in a song. You know.
That's what they get for taxing us? Is that? That's not how
Yeah.
Oh man, that's insane.
Dude, like it really is, and I genuinely I feel bad for them because it's just like here in Texas, whenever it froze, and our governing like body is so fucking dumb, we don't want to connect to the national grid, which would lower down our prices and avoid anything from this ever happening because ERCOT controls everything. Okay. If we have no control over that, I'm like, over there, they should have already mobilized to make sure everybody was ready for the summer. You know? But over there, they're also run by fucking idiots. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it sounds complicated too, though, to do.
Well, I mean, the thing is just like here in the U.S., you just...
Like, just think about our energy bill in the summer.
Yeah.
When we have the AC on. So now it's not just... I don't know. Maybe they need like a cooling center. Like they just put buildings that people go in there and pass popsicles and it's kind of like what they obviously that was just kind of like for a disaster. But like whenever the winter storm, they had like the heating. I don't know I forget if they call them heating centers or whatever they call them. But basically it was like for the homeless or anybody that didn't have a place to stay and it was too cold. They could go there.
Yeah, but that's a little different because that one, like, you know what people you have to target. Like the people who don't
that's
homes.
A charity, too. It's not like a...
Yeah, like this will be every single person is going to go through this together. It's not like it's just like a small amount of people who don't have a home to shelter. Okay? It's literally every single person is going to face this. All right? You should plan ahead of time and be all like, hey, like we need to move the National Guard to make sure we buy enough AC units from overseas so we can distribute them quick enough. Right?
You think they could do that?
Yeah,
that's a lot of people.
Well, I mean, it's gonna take a while. Like, but they got China right next door too. It's not like they just have to source from one part of the world. You know, China makes everything. It's like buy some from China, buy some from the U.S., buy some from whoever the hell has leftovers. You know, it's just like at this point in the world, as how hot it's getting. Them not having AC units is gonna eventually be a point.
I mean,
of
fucking
Darwinism. Like, if you don't get one, it's
sure.
on you.
Yeah, I'm sure. Right now, the people are starting to be like, we need to save money and I guess invest in getting an AC unit or something or a good fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you don't even have to get like a nice central unit. You just get
a fan and like a little spray bottle, so it like the mist back at you.
That's all you need. Just spit up. Take turns.
Yeah. So fucking gross. Yeah. Well, if you go back to that one, I found a funny video. This is how the Brits see us.
This is what Europeans think America is like.
What is this European? So let's see if we still feel compassion after
this.
this. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. That's why I didn't leave with this. Because then everybody would have been like, fuck them.
Okay. I wake up at 8 a.m. to the sound of gunshots and violence. Then after that, I have breakfast. An 18-piece fried chicken bucket with a 2-liter bottle of Coke. Then at 9 a.m., I start my daily commute from Los Angeles, California to New York City. Along the way, I drive through intense poverty and homelessness. I will do nothing about it. At 10 a.m., I arrive in New York City. I talk loudly about how great America is. At 11 o'clock, I decide to head down to Miami. At 11:45, I arrive in Miami. This is where I get
was that like a 15-minute drive? Yeah. But so far, it checks out.
Tan. After that, I head back to Los Angeles. It's awesome that I'm able to visit all 3 American cities in one day. Around 1 p.m., I go out to eat for lunch. I leave the waiter a large cash tip of $100. At 1:30 p.m., I publicly lean against the wall to rest. At 2 p.m., I get my paycheck from my 9-to-5 job I spend 60 hours a week working. I value money and status the most of anything in my life. Around 3:30 p.m., there's another shooting. Around 4, I discover that there's a war going on in another country. Why would you ever start a war on your own continent? At 6 p.m. I have dinner.
On your own what?
On your own continent.
Entire apple pie that I wash down with a 2 liter of Coca-Cola. Then at 9 p.m. there's an alien invasion. This seems to only happen to the important countries. And that's my day.
I'm just waiting for the alien invasion.
Yeah, everything else, you're like, you don't care. Like, spot
I want
on.
a 2-liter Coke now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of Cokes and drinking and eating.
And eating.
You want Chipotle? Or no?
Only if we're going to record the poor employees and harass them.
We have to record them? What do you mean? What happened?
So, as of late, it's become a trend to publicly shame and harass the Chipotle workers.
Okay.
Like, I don't know how much of a fan you are of Chipotle.
I've been to Chipotle like two or three times.
That's it.
It's not terrible.
I
like it. I like the food, but I don't think I don't remember to go eat there. It just I forget it exists.
That's fair. Like if you're not like in.
But I did like the food the times I've been there.
Yeah. It's just like if you're not around one day, like I get why you wouldn't see it. Like I personally, I like Chipotle. I like the burritos. I
like the bowl.
They spank.
Yeah.
Right. But throughout the years, there was like a CEO change and everything. With like portions have gotten smaller. Like whenever you go, like they pour it and they act like it's coming out of their paycheck.
Okay.
But whenever you just take 2 seconds to think about it, their employer is making them do that. So, you know, my first thought is like, yo, hound the fucking employee. Like, like harass them, spit on them. Never, ever blame the corporation. Always blame the little people because, like, who cares if they get fired for doing the right thing, right?
I guess.
Right?
Yes.
Right?
Oh, see.
Yeah. So, as of late, it's become a trend, like, to go in with a camera. And if you start recording them, they feel pressure because they know that you're going to, like, post them on social media, harassing them. And, like, literally, you can, like, see, like people, like super nervous, like, pouring the stuff. And it's been working because they feel like, you know, like they don't want any repercussion. Yeah. And it got to the point where people were going to places, and whenever they were giving them pushes, they didn't like it. The meat was served, the sauce was served, and it was not good enough to be like, nah, I don't want it anymore. They would just walk out. Okay. So it's gotten pretty bad. Like it's been a PR nightmare for Chipotle. Okay, so let's watch the video at the very far right, and then we'll see the. This is like the big.
Chipotle is now refusing to serve people who ask for more portions.
Contact corporate. Oh, and I will. What's your name?
So after the whole internet complaining recently about all the changes that have happened at Chipotle and people starting a trend to get bigger portions by taking their phone out in store, Chipotle workers are now fed up and.
Did you see that? Oh, fucking DSLR cameras and the flash. No,
I think I will.
A little more. Right there.
With the light.
The freaking, the flash on the side. That's awesome.
Wow.
Chipotle workers are now fed up and they're refusing to give anyone good portions, especially when you walk in with your phone out. And even though taking your phone out worked for most people and they were able to get decent portions, after the CEO finding out about this, saying he's not happy with this trend, the Chipotle workers seem to be fed up because every single day they have to deal with people recording, asking for more portions, or even walking out. And in this case, a woman asked for more chicken, but the Chipotle employee gave her a bad attitude and refused to serve her.
Okay, and go get your manager. I am the manager. Oh, well, go get whoever over top of you, because somebody over top of you. It's somebody over top of you. And you is.
Many people who also work...
Did he say that the server gave her bad attitude?
No, she said, I want to talk to your manager.
No. The guy doing the reporting. Did he say that the employee gave bad service?
No, I said he got to the point where I think the employee gave her an attitude. No?
I think that's what the fuck you mean blaming the employee? What the fuck? Play it again.
Get your manager.
The woman asked for more chicken, but the Chipotle employee gave her a bad attitude and refused to serve her.
What the fuck?
Okay,
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, go get whoever over top of you.
I'm sorry for pausing the lie, dude. These people are being harassed day in and day out. I was like, dude, bad attitude.
I mean, I'm like, you get out.
Yeah, it seems like
somebody over top of you. And you is.
Many people who also work at Chipotle have stated that if you come in the store looking for bigger portions, they're going to refuse to serve you or ask you to walk out. Meanwhile, Chipotle refuses to acknowledge that they've had any changes at all.
The thing is, like, if you're gonna, I mean, I don't know if they did, but if you're gonna make the portion smaller, Did they make the plates smaller?
No.
They should have. Because then you give a plate that looks
Fuller.
like I came a month ago and this thing was like all the way here. Now it's like here. Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
So you gotta do what Coke does. You can if they want to keep the price low, they make the little can smaller or the bottle a little bit smaller. So it looks like you're getting a full size meal and not. Yeah. It's like we get mad with the bag of chips where it's like half air and you're like, it's half full. But you know.
Okay, that is for science though, so your chips don't get crushed.
I know, but I'm saying that we still get mad because we feel like we're not getting.
Yeah, you're not getting.
We're not getting filled for something we thought we paid for.
I understand that for sure. That makes sense. But in this case, it's just like if you don't like their sizes, you don't have to be there. You don't have to be fucking harassing like somebody making $7.25. No, my dude, like their lives doesn't revolve around Chipotle. They're just doing their best not to get fired. Right? They're following orders. Someone clearly told them to like start giving less. Mm-hmm. Okay, so a big problem is they do not have like corporate like defending them either. Like if you go to the next video, the very first one, look at this fucking asshole.
First, I can tell you the portions have not gotten smaller. One of the things I think it's great about Chipotle is if you come into the restaurant and you want a little more rice or you want a little more pico, all you got to do is kind of like.
Have you ever seen the more fucking piece of shit looking dude ever?
Give them
so fucking smug.
You know, we always want to give people big portions that get them excited about the food. It's kind of who we are. I mean, these are big burritos. These are big bowls. Our goal is to give people great experiences. Now, if you want double the amount of meat, you got to pay for it. But yeah, you know, our goal is to get people really excited. This
motherfucker went down to Chipotle to shoot this fucking video.
Yeah, you can see the person.
I'm pretty sure
you can see the person in the back getting harassed.
That was awesome. That was awesome. There's also comments.
I was gonna say, I mean, it sucks because if you watch that and you go to Chipotle, then you go, you don't want to give me the right amount because your boss said you can give me the right amount. Yeah,
that's exactly what the comments say.
And I also wonder how much of it is like a chain issue. Like I don't know if I can. Maybe but with McDonald's I think you can. I can put my own Chipotle and then I can just kind of like pay like I don't know what you call it, like the royalties.
Yeah.
For having your own.
Oh, what you mean when you franchise it?
Right. So then if you're saying that, then you're screwing the people that are just franchising your business because
but the thing is
they're the ones paying for the.
But the thing is, I think there's set standards. Like,
they're
like you cannot go around making Chipotle look bad if that's the case.
Right.
If that's the case, he has to step in and do something about it. But he's over here being like, nah, we're not doing anything like that.
Yeah.
He's like, we're not trying to save money.
Yeah, and I'm saying everybody who sees it goes, when you go to Chipotle, then you're justified because you're the employee. You don't want to give.
Look, the top comment: has he been to Chipotle? Almost 200,000 likes on the comments. That's what's kind of amazing about TikTok. Like, imagine 200,000 people just liking a comment. That's insane. Yeah, and then
look at the next one: 375,000.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That is insane. I don't think he has been to a Chipotle as a regular customer. Exactly, because whenever he shows up, they fucking give him everything. He's the fucking CEO.
He's like, I asked for more. They gave me more. What's the problem?
He's like, dude, I was able to buy the cow in the back. Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm saving this and taking it to Chipotle. You see? More harassment is being incited. Yeah. Dude, it is insane. And then, like somebody at the very bottom was like, "I worked at Chipotle. The portions sizes have gotten smaller." You know, look, I understand trying to fight corporate greed, but don't do that by harassing the fucking people at the bottom. You know, that is something that's always been a big thing here. That people aim their fury at the fucking powerless people in the world. All right, if you don't like something about the corporation, guess what? It's not the people at the bottom making the decisions. The people at the fucking top, like that fucking smug asshole saying that the portions haven't changed.
Yeah.
So with thoughts, comments, concerns?
No, I mean, I think that video makes it really bad for the employees because he's your jefe.
Yeah.
And now it's on you, which to me, it's like, well, if I'm an employee, I saw this video, I'm gonna fucking top the shit out of these plates.
Yeah.
If they come and tell me anything, like.
Well, that's what they've been trying to do. But I'm telling you, like, I saw a video, like a girl, like an old lady, like her hand was shaking.
Yeah, and that's the other one. Like, I can imagine the old lady's like,
Yeah, he's like, what do you want me to do?
They told me not, and what the fuck you want me to do? Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. So I mean, I wish the employees the very best, but fuck Chipotle. That's the way it should be,
Wow.
Yeah. So this has been a very
ranty episode.
A very very like hearers complain,
Yeah.
So now we're gonna hear people complain,
Let's go.
We're gonna be like every other fucking podcast out there trying to make it with
other people,
like everybody
rage.
else. Yeah. So guess what? We're like, welcome to Am I the Asshole? Yes, you guys have definitely heard of the concept because every single podcast does this. But which one of them are gurus? And then second question, which of them are unqualified?
Exactly.
All
of them.
So yeah.
The first one, none of them. The last one, all of them.
All of them. Yeah. So Danny, you want to go ahead and read us the very first one?
I can certainly do that.
Okay.
My uncle, 111M.
Like that's age and then male.
He's 111 years old.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
And so read it like 100 male, and then like the next number. Then like if it's an F female.
Yeah. No, I understood that, but when I saw 111, I was like,
okay,
that old? Okay, my uncle, 111 male, gifted me 50 male a ring before leaving to go traveling. A close family friend, what the fuck? I was scared. 2019 male told me to destroy the ring due to problematic associations with the jeweler who made it. But the ring is precious to me, and I would feel guilty throwing it away. Am I the asshole? You are the asshole.
I've been wanting to do it. Am I the asshole? And then I came across this, and I thought it was so freaking funny.
Yeah.
I run into my girlfriend, and she's like, is this one of the rings?
Oh man. I'm gonna send it to Stacy.
Yeah, it is fucking incredible. I like your reaction at the beginning. Luckily, the mouse was sitting on top of the 2000.
Yeah, because I didn't see the number. Yeah, you're right. It was right on the number, so I did not even.
Oh yeah.
I could not even tell.
Okay, scroll up. Oh wait, so there should be a response at the bottom. Ah, damn it. There is no response. Damn! I thought I had linked. I sent the comments. There it goes. All right, read that at the very top first. Yeah. So this is actually like a wedding related one, Danny.
A ver.
Yeah. So this is like right up your alley, and like you're about to face stuff like this.
Okay.
All right.
Dale.
So can you go ahead and read this for us?
The whole thing.
Yeah, because you're a good reader, and the letters are too small.
Okay, I gotta read with the title.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole?
Wait. Read the name of the person too. Like credit them. Yeah. So
Cheesecake Queen. Does she work for Chipotle?
No, the Cheesecake Factory, bro.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for telling my fiance I don't want his last name or his mom at our wedding?
Boom.
Okay, that's without any context.
Yeah. All right. Which do you think is worse?
The second one. The mom at the wedding.
If Stacy doesn't want your last name?
If she didn't want my last name, I would.
You're machista from Mexico, bro. Like, what the fuck you mean?
Well, it's because in Mexico, women don't take the man's last name.
I thought they do. They just hyphen it.
No, we hyphenate here because we have both of our parents' last name. Like my last name is hyphenated because in my birth certificate I have my dad's last name and my mom's last name. So since here you only have one last name.
Are you sure they don't take it? I'm pretty sure they do.
Güey. ¿No estás viendo el nopal? Look, I even have the sign that I was born over there.
Do you?
Yeah.
But you didn't get married over there.
Yeah, but my parents did. I hope.
Yeah.
Did they? But no, they look. A lot of the times, what they say is they can call themselves of this, right? Like my mom would be Garcia of Velasco, but it's not in their. It's not on their IDs.
Ah, okay.
Like you can just say it as a way to tell, like I'm with that fool over there, but it's not on their ID. Their ID doesn't change. Their name doesn't change. So when I grew up, to me that wasn't like a thing. So I'm not. It's because in Mexico we're not machistas, bro.
We got first president women.
Let's go. Does she have her husband's last name?
I doubt it.
Exactly. Because we said that the last name came from her dad.
Yeah. Is she married?
I don't know.
Is there a first husband?
That's a good question. Is there a first? Is there a first dude in Mexico?
Yeah.
Wait, when does she start? Did she start already?
No.
No, right? I was like, that would be too fast.
Mexico.
Can I read this while you look it up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Alternate title. My fiance called me a woke whore and left me for his mom. Damn.
Oh damn! I was like, dude, I did not read the alternative title.
Oh. Okay.
I just read the whole story. Yeah.
Last December, my fiance, a male of 25, and I, female of 23, became engaged. The engagement itself was very unexpected and felt very sudden, as we had only been dating for 2 years since.
Okay, pause. Is 2 years too little? I don't think so. I read that and I was like, that what?
2 years is not too little. I would say some people are like, I'm just 23 though. So some people might want to, they might want to feel like longer, whatever. If you're 45, 2 months, that's all you need. All right. Since our engagement, however, I accept it as I love him, and I couldn't imagine a future without him in it. So romantic, so lovely. Since our engagement, we've had several wedding-related conversations, and I've expressed to him numerous times that I would like to keep my maiden name and not adopt his. The reason for this is that my parents never had any sons, and I am an only child. I want to carry on the family name for my parents, and I want my children to have the choice of which last name they want to go by, and or both. I've expressed all of this to my fiance, and he complied and reassured me that he was okay with my decision on that matter.
Wait, pause. She is married and did not take his last name. And the Mexican president.
Oh, yeah, because in Mexico, they don't take the last names. I'm just telling you, they don't.
I believe you, but we like to give people facts.
Yeah, but I'm telling you.
Right? We are the
But
most...
I'm a PhD, so I give facts. That's all I do. Not the grass.
Okay, on this one...
So on this one, I was going to say about the kids. I think that's a more complicated one.
I was literally about to say the kid thing is where it gets a little murky.
I'm going to tell you something. So I have my mom's last name in my ID. Like my name has my dad's last name and my mom's last name hyphenated. I hate it. Because the reason why I hate it is because it's confusing. And sometimes people call me Mr. Garcia. Sometimes people call me Mr. Velasco. Sometimes people call me Mr. Velasco Garcia. I don't mind the long one, Velasco Garcia, although I do mind it when it becomes part of some account. Like my Sanjak like email was like JD Velasco Garcia 0144678 whatever, and I'm like, bro, like that's too long. So all of those things makes it annoying. And then in some cases, they don't take the hyphen as a valid character for a last name.
Yeah.
So I become Velasco Garcia. Okay? And then you have a mix and match of different things. Yeah. Now imagine you have two kids, and one kid takes his last name, and the other kids take her last name. You're like, oh, that's fair.
I was about to say, that's probably the most fair thing they could do.
It's fair for the parents.
Yeah.
But fuck the parents. I'm talking about the kids.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're brothers, but why you have different last names? It just... It makes it complicated, and I feel like the gain is very little.
Okay, look, pause here, because I am someone who they fucked up my last name at birth, because I can speak on this like better than most.
Sure.
Right? Because me and my brothers don't have the same last name.
Right.
Did not care once. Like, it did not affect me. The only reason I'm gonna change it is like if I ever get married, like I wanted it to be correct, like on hers, like if she changes hers, you know,
right?
Because I'm a machista, and that's what happens in this house.
They're gonna correct yours, and they're gonna mess up with hers and give you the previous one to her.
Or did they give her the wrong one too?
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Like you get the right one, but she gets the old one.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say like both of us changed to the wrong one.
It's like había un chiste.
Oh, okay.
Había un muchacho que se llamaba Juan Caca.
You do the same fucking cadence like in every Spanish joke you do.
Había un muchacho que se llamaba Juan Caca y le hacían bullying porque se llamaba Juan Caca. So fue y se cambió el nombre y ahora se llama José Caca. Right? That's an old joke. Come on, it's an old joke.
Now translating in English for the people who don't speak Spanish.
There was a guy named John Shit. People bullied him. They called him, hey, John Shit. Hey, John. They bullied him. So he got fed up. He went to change his last name. Now his name is Joseph Shit. All right. There you go. You can stop laughing. Right. I'm just saying, to me, I think it makes it complicated, at least when it comes to like documents, legal documents and stuff.
Oh, definitely, as far as it goes, especially like if you're going to be traveling and stuff, it's going to make it a little complicated. I think other than that, I think as long as it's explained, it's okay. But the problem is whenever you're born, you have to give them a name, you know? Yeah. And at that point, it's just like, you flip a coin, like you guys, like the first one's mine, the second one's yours. Like, look, that's all cool. They had to work that out. They said that was going to be fine, that no complications were going to come of it. All right, moving on.
So I think that would be the dumb one, but okay. Yeah. Needless to say, I was a bit shocked when he pulled, as for the wedding draw closes, let me see where I left off. Okay. No. I received a call from the cake planner.
No, on top.
No, I read that part.
Oh.
Okay. As the wedding draws closer, I received a call from the cake planner last night regarding our cake, which he had met with him and designed a few weeks prior. He informed us that he had a sample prepared for us to come and see, so we drove there the next morning to sample it. Needless to say, I was a bit shocked when he pulled out the cake, which had the words Mr. and Mrs. Smith, my husband's last name, printed on top. Thinking it was an accident, though I had strictly told him just to write Mr. and Miss on the cake, I asked him to correct it for the final wedding cake for our wedding, which was in 2 weeks. He informed me that my fiance had called him yesterday morning and had asked him to include Smith on top along with the previous initials.
What a snitch.
Doesn't get a tip. On the car ride home, my fiance informed me that he was not comfortable with me keeping my last name and that he had had a conversation with his mother 2 days prior in which she informed him that it was feminine, weak, and woke for him to comply to my wishes and that he was signing himself for an abusive marriage. Talking with the rest of the wedding planning staff, I found out he also instructed that the table, centerpieces, official handouts, etc., all be changed to have Mrs. and Mr. Smith on them instead of our separate last names with the help from his mother.
Okay. I think maybe 10 years ago, I wouldn't have believed this. But in today's era,
Because 10 years ago, they didn't want to keep their last name.
Women hadn't come far enough. Yeah.
After, let's just finish the story. We're almost done.
Okay.
Oh, you wanted to say something about that?
Well, it was just because in any other place, if you would have heard the whole it's freaking feminine and woke. And
yeah.
It checks out with today's older people here in the U.S. Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming they're from the U.S.
Yeah, it was hot. They were from Europe. No. After our argument, I informed him that I would call off the wedding if he did not comply with my wishes and that I didn't want his mother attending our wedding ceremony either way. He moved out and refuses to talk to me since. Am I the asshole? Edit. To clarify, I gave him the opportunity to do couples counseling as well as agreeing that we could do joint last names on any future children's birth certificates, along with trying to have a rational conversation with him. The argument started when he called me a woke whore for my decision, the one he had previously agreed to, and that's when I told him it may be in our best interest to call off the wedding and ban his mother. If you call off the wedding, why do you have to ban the mother?
/ right?
No, it says call off the wedding and ban his mother. The main reason maybe it's a typo. The main reason I'm upset is not because of his desire for me to take his last name, but that he originally told me he was fine with it and then went behind my back and changed things against my wishes. Update. Scroll down to find my comment.
Yeah. So at this point, this is where the where we decide, is she the asshole?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think if you care about being feminized and shit, you're not being much of a man by going back on your word.
That part, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even consider that's what she wants. She said it. Mm-hmm. If that's not what you want, you're the guy. Yeah. If you don't want that, then just say it. Yeah. And then you can hopefully you can find a compromise and you find it, great. Mm-hmm. If you don't, then you keep dating maybe you find it later. If that's what you wish. But I think the whole doing it in hidden, that's the bad part.
Yeah. Okay. After careful analysis and a bunch of brain juice going into this.
You mean cousin juice?
Maybe dating for 2 years wasn't long enough for them. I'm pretty sure there's some people who get it right away. But with these two, it literally if this is something coming up just right now. I also think it depends also on the 2 years. Some 2 years are longer. Yeah. No, what I was gonna say is what maybe they're studying, so they don't have as much time to see each other on a daily basis. Oh, life got in the way.
Yeah, maybe not life in the way, but if you're already at a point where you're working, you're stable, whatever, and you get to see each other every day, you spend more time together those 2 years. If you're studying, maybe you don't see each other for a week because finals are here and blah, blah, blah. So I'm just saying 2 years, yeah, it's a fixed amount of time. But what you do together those 2 years also. And I think with 2 years, you can kind of tell what the other person is like. I'm sure he can tell that if he does this shit behind her back, that she's not going to be happy. I don't think he's I think I can do it. She'll be fine, right?
But the thing is, they live together.
They live together?
Yeah, if you scroll down, it says that he moved out.
But he moved out with her?
He moved out of the house.
To live with her?
No. Whenever after the fight, it says it's No,
well, he did. Well, you just said he said.
Hey, look, scroll down. I
remember in that part.
After our argument, I would inform him he refused to talk. Wait, hon. He didn't comply with the wishes of the mothers attending the ceremony either way. I think it was higher up. I was not comfortable taking instead of the last name. I'm pretty sure. Maybe let's go down. What was the last paragraph?
The edit. This is after our argument informed him that I would call off the wedding if he did not comply with my wishes, and that I didn't want his mother to attend the wedding ceremony, blah, blah.
Okay, maybe it's on the next part.
On the comment?
Yeah,
You read that.
Yeah.
But either way, like, I think it all comes down to agreement, right?
Yeah.
Even if you're old school or new school, I don't think that matters. I think it's just a matter of what you come to agreement with. And if you don't honor the agreement, then that's just bad.
Yeah. And
I don't agree with the whole thing about the kids. Like, oh, we'll like one will name it one. I think that's stupid, right? But I'm saying, like, if she brings that up ahead of time and says, look, this is what I want, then you have to say, well, that's not what I want. And then from there you talk. But if you say, yeah, sure, and then later on be like, she won't know. Then that's when I think
the moment he started doing stuff behind their back too.
But that's the other crazy part. Like the one thing that I found weird about this story from her side is which lady actually doesn't want to come with you to pick up the cake and all that stuff.
What do you mean?
Like he said that he met with the cake guy and then they changed it.
He says that he called him the night the scroll up. Like whenever he snitched on him, that's what you're talking about. He's he received a call from the cake planner last night regarding our cake. So he called after he talked to his mom,
which we had,
and made the changes behind her back.
Oh yeah, you're okay. Yeah.
So yeah, no, like straight up, like this one. Yeah, she dodged the bullet. It makes no sense. First of all, like I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure they live together. All right, let's scroll down and read the next part to make sure. But it's just like, yeah. Okay, so.
Oh, yeah. They said they met and they made a decision to call off the wedding.
Okay, yeah. So, can you remove the top box, please? Okay. There you go.
Oh, you want me to go? Okay. Hey, I just wanted to let you know that the wedding is off. Please inform your relatives, friends that the only Miss Smith they will find standing near the aisle will be your mom. I will mail back your ring to your mother's address, but please do not get in touch with me after this, or this woke whore will take you sorry ass to court. To which he responded with a long profession of his love, including several "I didn't mean it," as well as "it was an accident." I left this message on red and comfortably blocked his number. However, I didn't expect to receive a call from his mother an hour later, which ran her mouth at me over the phone and called me a crazy bitch and informed me that she was going to make my life a living hell for what I did to her son. I already made plans to change my lock and install a front porch camera, but should I be doing anything else to protect myself? I'm also receiving nasty messages from my ex-fiance's friends threatening me for my decision. I will plan to donate all food to a nearby homeless shelter, and I like another user's idea to contact the baker and have the lettering changed to woke whore instead. I will also contact any of my own friends, family about the cancellation and give my best explanation, as well as canceling the venue, photographer, etc. Thank you all.
Yeah, so this all happened in the span of like 20 hours ago. Like
9 hours ago.
Literally, if you scroll up, this is like a fresh one.
22
hours ago. Yeah. So that's crazy. We cut this one fairly early. Yeah, and you're gonna get married. So, are you taking Stacey's last name?
Soy Daniel Birchfield.
Yeah.
No, she's taking my last name.
Yeah.
She's taking my last name.
He did it, boys. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and end it there, Danny.
She said she'll take my last name, but the kids have to take hers. I didn't get that part. Yeah, but I figured later I could just put mine.
Just change it. Send a letter to like the doctor and be like, bro, I'm gonna put Birchfield.
Ponle Velasco.
Yeah.
Here's a $10 tip. Go get some Chipotle.
You can't afford it with Chipotle. Yeah.
Make sure you take your phone.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have been the Unqualified Gurus podcast.
This is shorter because there's more to come. So subscribe and continue to see.
Like, comment, everything. Y'all know what to do.
Do your stuff.
Peace.
Out!